What up, guys? Welcome to Solo Dolo Sports Facebook page, Solo Dolo Sports on YouTube. I'm here with the perfect franchise. And what a ride it's been. I watched the game last night versus the Jaguars, and we win on a Greg Zuerlein field goal. Titans are 4-2. I think that's the record, 4-2. Connor Green started 4 games, won 3 out of 4 games. But we have Jesse Homan back in the lineup. Jesse Homan's back in the lineup. And he is our franchise quarterback. That is the 3 straight Super Bowls. And his contract is now complete. 8 years, $22 million this year. This jumps to $34 million. It goes as high as $41 million in 2029. So he got paid big quarterback money. 8 years, total salary of $143 million, $116 bonus that went into that. He got the big deal. As he should. He's one of the he is the franchise right now. He's the franchise quarterback, 3 Super Bowls. I think he earned it. This is how quarterback money is going to be in the future. You're going to have to pay your quarterback. You get a quarterback, you're going to have to pay him. So we paid him. And so I wanted to do this game because not only do we get Jesse Homan back, the New York Jets have a lot of Supercharger players. I mean, they got the Supercharger players on their team. So I really wanted to get into this game. It's an important game. It's before a bye week. It's a Thursday night game. So I thought I'd just get into it. Of course, now we're all tied in the standings, but we haven't beat the Texans and the Colts yet. So we're in 3rd place in our division. So we'll just have to see how things go. Want to check things out real quick. Make sure things are on the up and up as far as my offensive specialists and my defensive specialists. So we'll do that right now. As far as specialists, I slot corner should be Davis. Yeah. He'll be our slot corner. James Simmons is the 3 front edge rusher. Ash is the defensive tackle. Keon Lawrence is put there at the right end. Sub linebacker is Myron Levy. Derrick Henry, power rusher. Yep, everything's set the way it's supposed to be set. We're good. Oh, I do have a upgrade I could do. Upgrade for Peyton Monroe. I do have practice squad stealing on, so it actually is on. So they can get my practice players if they want to get them. I'm going to work on route running. Peyton Monroe. Don't know he'll ever get to play, but he's got upgrade. B.J. Armstrong. The mistake I made in drafting him. What does he do good though? Acceleration's there. Block shed is low. Tackling is really low for defensive end. Power moves are low. This is a scheme fit, but let's improve the thing he does the best. Improve his speed. Acceleration goes up. Not probably ever going to see the field. It's fine. I'm going to introduce you guys to this Jets team and how are they loaded with players from the Supercharger series. I thought that was pretty fun. I looked at that and I was like, wow, they are loaded with Supercharger players. We're going to watch this game. Before we get into that, See what we got going. We got Sam Darnold still there, but Scott Brown is, of course, a Supercharger player. He was the quarterback for the North Dakota State Bison, who won the national championship in my series. He was the quarterback, so he's a Supercharger player. They got Le'Veon Bell, of course. I was thinking about making a trade to get Le'Veon Bell and over Derrick Henry because Le'Veon Bell is highly rated. Remember, this game came out in 2019 because Le'Veon Bell is definitely not the player he used to be. David Moore, Teddy Parks, Shannon McCray. More on defense, they have a lot of the players. But here's a player that you'll recognize. Brian Blair, Columbia State Supercharger tight end. Probably the best tight end we ever had. Superstar X Factor. Well, not Superstar X Factor. Superstar Development. On his rookie deal. We're in the number 82. So we recognize him. Let's see what else we got. Leonard Williams is still with the team. Terrell Casey, of course, we traded him a while ago. I don't think I traded him to the Jets though. I don't remember trading him to the Jets, but I must have traded him to the Jets. His contract was really big, really huge. Decided to walk away from his contract, bring in more players. Same thing, I almost traded Kevin Byard the same way, but I'm going through Kevin Byard's last year of his deal because he adds depth to our team. But Terrell Casey was 30. It was costing me too much on my cap, so I decided to move on. Don't recognize these players. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, Reuben Foster. That's a pretty good 1-2 punch at middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker, they got Bud Dupree, old Bud Dupree, at 66 overall now. Brennan Scarlett, right outside linebacker, 60 overall. Tim Riviero, he was very big, West Virginia rookie, big player in the series for the Supercharger series for West Virginia. Pretty good player, went high in the draft. Kevin Townsend from Furman. 80 overall, 24 years old, played for Furman, so he was big in the series. Will Polk, Malcolm Sims. I don't remember. I don't think he's one of my players. I don't think I had a Malcolm Sims because we don't have South Dakota State in the game in my NCAA football 14 Dynasty. Jamal Adams, of course, is the big star. 97 overall, 28 years old. But you got Anthony Moyer. 22 years old, Anthony Moyer. Columbia State Supercharger, strong safety, one of the best strong safeties of my Supercharger Dynasty. I want to see if I can give him 22, man. Unless they don't give it to him. And they won't. Who's got 22 now? Who's got 22, I wonder? Who's got his jersey number? Because I kind of wish he had 22 on. And some guy named Nick Nelson. Yeah, you don't need that number, bud. You don't need that number. You'll never see the field. We'll give you 27. 27, save changes, yeah. You don't need that. We're going to give Anthony Moyer 22. We'll give him 22. That's his number he graduated with. We're giving you your number back. You got your number. Want to recognize him, 22. Yep. Give Anthony Moyer back his number. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Jason Myers. Yep. Get into this matchup. Let me see something real quick, guys. Corner. Make sure. Still got his player card. Yeah, man to man. That's his scheme fit. Definitely want the man to man on the slot corner. On a slot corner. Want that to be. Oh yeah, his slot is 75. His man to man is 77. Yeah, but it's an improvement. It's an improvement at corner, at the slot corner, than I had before. So we're gonna get into it, guys. I wanted to watch this game. I just wanted to watch the game, see Homan come back from the injury that he suffered, and see if the team can continue this momentum they're having. To even though we're winning close games, we're at least winning. It hasn't been the best, but the games have been pretty good, so I just want to check it out some more. Okay, we'll go play for a game. Thursday night prime time game. I'm going to edit these jerseys out. I got to go with all white, including the helmet. Go all whites. Jets. Being all black. Same way we can make these socks all black. Doesn't they have all black socks? I would guess they don't. Nope, I guess they don't. You can go that way. I wish they had all black though. They don't. Don't have all black. We'll go there. It looks good. Alright. Let's watch some football, guys. I think a couple of weeks we won't even have football on TV. Of course, I turned the announcers off. No announcers, just me, my commentary. We watch the game. I'm not gonna watch the entire game. I will sim a lot, but we're gonna watch more than we sim, of course. Especially if the game is entertaining and close. And of course, if you've seen the Jets entrance, you've seen it a billion times. There's Anthony Moyer, 22. Jesse Homan is back in the lineup. I wonder how he's going to do, man. Connor Green had a really good run. Did not disappoint. Was really good. You know, the Colts game kind of got away from us, but he was really good in the games that he won. Wasn't perfect, but he did do good in the games that we won, so I wonder if he'll continue. Jesse Homan got the big money. Corey Davis had a really good game. 6 catches, 157 yards, 2 touchdowns in the last game versus the Jags. Very good game. And we'll get the ball to start the game. Slow. And to get away from the glitch, this is what you have to do. You can't just play key moments or anything. You got to put, okay, we're getting the ball first, so we're going to put them on play all defense. And it won't glitch. It stops the glitch from happening. Earl Ward returns it to the 31. And here comes Jesse back in the lineup. Had a nightmare game versus the Texans where he got hurt. Derrick Henry. Gain of 6. First carry. There's Homan back. Good catch by Jonnu Smith to get the first down. Solid start for the Titans offense. Right back to Miles Sanders. Offensive line doing a good job protecting the quarterback. Could be better at running the football a little bit, but so far so good at protecting our quarterbacks, especially Connor Green during his time as a starter. AJ Brown, and he's hurt. And that's not what we needed. We don't need AJ Brown hurt. Please do not go to the locker room, even though I think it's a bad injury. Yeah, he's going to the locker room. He's going to the locker room. I think Zach Montgomery will come in for him. Zach Montgomery has had some playing time. A complete to Miles Sanders for the first down. Right around Jamal Adams. Miles Sanders good for that. Good little dump off. I'm glad they're putting that in the offense. Oh, and he hung on. Jonnu Smith with the catch. Jesse's swinging it. Here comes Derrick Henry, and that is a touchdown for the Titans. On the road, AJ Brown gets hurt, but we still respond with a touchdown on our first drive. And Derrick Henry still got it. He can make moves. Most of the time he's tackled for losses in this game, so it's good to see him get a good hot start. Seven plays, 69 yards. Derrick Henry looking good. Exactly what you want. I think our offense will be good. I kind of question our defense though. Because sometimes we have issues stopping the pass and stopping the run on certain teams. We'll just see how things go. Like in the last game versus the Jags, I don't think we got a sack. We didn't get a turnover. Or did I get a turnover? I don't even think we got a turnover in the last game. Not a turnover. I know we didn't really get to Gardner Minshew. We did not sack him. We did not, we blitzed, and nobody ever got home. It was just terrible. Okay, of course, for this, you play all offense only. You see all the defensive stuff. See if we can rebound. The defense can rebound a little bit. Get some sacks, get some turnovers. See what we can do. Good tackle by Sean Evans. Of course, you got the Jet offense. The Jets in this game are 3-3, so they look like a playoff squad. So this is not an easy game to get on the road against the Jets. Here comes Le'Veon Bell. Of course, Le'Veon Bell did not have the career he thought he was going to have when he went to the Jets. It's almost as if his career went whoop, right down the toilet. It's just, I guess it's just some of those teams, man, you go to. And look at this. We can't stop them? And this is what I was scared of. Le'Veon Bell, man. I think you just have those teams you go to. You go to those teams that just, you know, when you go there, that your career is over. I will always say it was the Raiders, but I think the Jets are probably that team now. Detroit, I think, could be in that conversation. And there goes Brian Blair with the catch. Fired all over him. Brian Blair. It's cool to see these guys, man, back and playing. You put these guys in the game and they're actually doing stuff. This is pretty cool just to watch it. Oh, and the blitz came, disrupted the throw. There goes this defense, which is not too good. I think we ranked 27th in the league right now on defense. And I thought how the year started, I thought we'd be a very, very tight defensive unit. But we were never really a great defense in the regular season. I think even when I was playing with them, they weren't that good. Ooh, we get a sack. Walker with the sack on Darnold. Good job, guys. And that is a big play. That is a big play. Because I don't think we got a sack last weekend against the Jags, so we needed that. 3rd and 20. Back up in zone. And we get another sack. Jeffrey Simmons with the sack. And that backs him up. And that is so important that we get those sacks. Definitely needed it. Definitely needed it. Defense looking good. Even though Le'Veon Bell was just killing us. Le'Veon Bell was killing us. We start at the 10. See how we handle it. We're back up at our 10. And C.J. Mosley on Derrick Henry. That's a for sure tackle right there. Got the Alabama boys at middle linebacker. Tim Rivero, Kevin Townsend. Really good corners on the Supercharger series. No. They're loaded for the run. Not a good look. I gotta see what they put at slot receiver because I got A.J. Brown at slot receiver. Unless they automatically put Zach Montgomery at slot receiver. Throw right to Zach Montgomery. Jesse Homan. And that's what Jesse does, man. Right on Kevin Townsend. Good run. Joseph Haynes. 6 yards. Derrick Henry, yeah, a lot of it is that. 33. And we convert. Down to the side. No, too much. Jamal Adams is right there. We'll be punting. Alright. Tim Knowles with the boot. Le'Veon Bell, man. He's a nightmare, man. Let me see about play full game real quick, guys. Take a look on my depth chart. AJ Brown is hurt, so Zach Montgomery's in there. I'm gonna leave. I'm figuring he's going to be out for a while, so I think Zach Montgomery. He could come back, but I think since he went to the locker room, I don't think he'll be back. Because what they're saying about him, to be determined, shoulder tear. I don't think he's coming back. That's not good. I'll put slot receiver. I'm going to just go ahead and roll with Zach Montgomery for slot receiver. Got 79 catching, route running's at 82, short route. So he's really good for the slot. Catching traffic's 81. So he can do it. Well, you have depth, so we're good. They're on offense, so what we're going to do, they're all offense only. Good tackle by Levy on Dallas Goedert. Oh, we held Le'Veon Bell to just about a couple of yards. How did we do that? On the slant. They get the first down. Blair, tackle before he can do anything. No gain. Sam Darnold taking these short passes. Broke it up. Defense is holding pretty good. Myron Levy with a strong tackle. That's what we worked on with his boost, XP boost on his tackling. Good job. I think we'll sim most of the second quarter and the third quarter and really push it to the fourth quarter. Alright. We got the ball, so we play on defense. Man, they keep punting me into the inside the 20, man. And there we go. Running game started out hot. It's cooling off now. Which is normal if you got C.J. Mosley, Reuben Foster, Leonard Williams, a lot of defensive players. Only a couple. 36. Pass it. Joey Leonard, first catch of the game. Another, of course, Columbia State Supercharger player. Last year's best wide receiver in the AFC. Keeping the drive going. This is why you pay on the big bucks with Jesse Homan. Making those big third down conversions. Goes Joey Leonard again with the catch. So far, Homan has not been incomplete. We'll watch, of course, this drive, and then we'll start singing. We'll go back to the super sing. 2nd and 2. Give it to Derrick Henry, and it's just too much. C.J. Mosley, man. No, he gassed the first down though. He just cut in just enough. Good run by Derrick Henry. Good block by, looks like a block by Knox. By Dawson Knox. Got the block on Townsend. Sprung King Henry for that first down. Definitely put some more points on the board. There's Miles Sanders. Not enough blocking. There's Jesse complete. Johnny Smith. And Homan has not missed a throw yet. Another run by Derrick Henry. 3-yard gain. Johnny Smith. Play zone. Take that to zone. 32. Not a throw to Corey Davis yet. So you kind of wonder when that's going to happen. Right now, so far, so good. The Titans are on the move. Definitely getting close to the red zone territory. Definitely in scoring position. All the protection, and Jesse held the ball too long. Got to get rid of it. You got to get rid of it, Jesse. He had all the protection. You could have dumped it to Dawson Knox. You could have done a lot of things. Just can't hold it that long, Jesse. You got to get rid of it. Run Miles Sanders. Pretty good run. Almost thought he'd break more. Got about 8 yards out of it, though. No, that read option stuff. I think we're too far to kick a field goal. That was a wasted drive. That was a good drive. We were making some progress. This is a dumb play call. You do not do a read option on that. If you're going to do it, you got to hand it off to the back. But Greg Zuerlein's going to try the field goal. 54-yard field goal, which is not a guarantee in Madden. And, of course, it doesn't make it. Of course, it doesn't make it. That's why I hate Madden with special teams. All right, I'll be back, guys. We're going to start super simming this. Of course, the sim is weird. They'll give I never understand the sim engine is so broken, Madden. We'll skip this moment. And no way, you can't stop Le'Veon Bell. See how we do in the sim. For Leonard, 2 yards for Miles Sanders. Kurt Reed is you got to play against my offense. I don't know what just happened because the sim engine is broke. Incomplete pass. Third line field goal is good. I hate simming Madden. I really hate simming Madden. Okay, it's tied. Nil. We'll take it to the second half. Jets get the ball to start the second half. Teddy Parks, Sam Darnold. Teddy Parks again, 23 yards. And this stuff never happens when you watch it. Which is why I might just go ahead and watch it. Because this stuff never happens when you watch it. It just happens when you super sim it. Which is weird. I don't get it. Now my defense can't stop nobody, but it was stopping everybody. Right to Le'Veon Bell, get him stopped. But it never happens in Super Sim. We'll just run for 13 yards in Super Sim. But if I watch it, it doesn't happen. Which is why I hate the Super Sim engine. It's always weird. And the Jets pull up by 13, by 3, 13-10. That's why I want to watch all the fourth quarter. Because I don't want the sim engine to take a win away from me. Guys, I'll be back. Do some more simming. Leave it up to the Super Sim. I want to at least get us to the fourth quarter. We'll watch it. Pass knocked away by Kevin Townsend. Ooh, Jesse Homan with the run, which I never see when you watch it. Johnny Smith, catch. Eight yards to Corey Davis. No! It's going to do a field goal. Tied at 13. Blair. Incomplete pass, Sam Darnold. They're punting. You don't stop, man. Kurt Reed is not a receiver. He is a lineman. What's he doing catching the ball? Johnny Smith, 12. Oh, come on, Jesse. Come on, Sim Engine. Don't do that. Of course they do that. Because the Sim is broken. You don't tell me Jesse Homan with this deadly accuracy will miss a bunch of passes like that? Are you serious? Sam Darnold. Betting against our offense. Pass knocked away. Kevin Townsend playing a great game. Okay, they're punting again. Alright, we're watching the rest of it. 13-13 game. Titans 4-2, looking to go 5-2. Corey Davis with the catch. I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen Anthony Moyer yet. Oh, there you go. Looks like we're out there with the 22 on. Yeah. This sort of takes you away from, like, the disappointment. Ooh, Johnny Smith with the big catch. Titans near the 20. Yeah, this kind of makes you forget about the whole, Titans blowing it in the playoff thing. I said it before, and I said it again. Ryan Tannehill is a good quarterback. Was Ty Tannehill worth making or giving a contract extension to? No. You are in a league where the quarterbacks are getting younger, and you guys are thinking Ryan Tannehill was going to win you a good run by Derrick Henry when everybody was around him. And you're thinking that Ryan Tannehill is going to win you a Super Bowl. It's just ridiculous, man. And that cost the Titans. We're going to get called for holding. I already know what's up. Which I don't think the holding slider is up that much, but it does get called. It seems to always get called on Jack Conklin too, which is weird. 2nd and 15. Oh no. Should have handed it off. Jamal Adams. We're still in field goal range, so we got to be smart with this. You guys cannot give up field goal range. Titans need a real quarterback. Like Jesse Homan. Went through Super Bowls and everybody will feel better about it. I don't hate that play. Because at least you didn't turn the football over. And you can kick a field goal. safe play, drag route play. That's what you do. You take the save. It's a play I would have done. I would have probably tried to go for the end zone. Wait a minute. Okay. We just had a sim problem. If you go to the play thing, it'll just mess it up. It just messed it up. Because now I don't know what happened. You can't even try with this game. This game is pathetic, man. That is so disappointing. Oh, so they saying we went for it on a 4th and 15? We would have kicked the field goal. I'm so tired of this game, man. I am really sick and tired of this. Okay, we didn't kick a field goal. I just had to look at it like we didn't kick the field goal. It's ridiculous. You know we would have kicked a field goal. That's ridiculous. So when I watch the game like this, you can't go to play key moments because they'll just because AI in this game is so screwed. Even on a next gen system, screwed. I was hoping we get a stop, man. So I feel a little bit better about it. Oh! And Blair holds on. Brian Blair. 3 catches, 31 yards. Yeah. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. What the heck just happened? Cameron! Cameron! You did it to my console. It's loading your Spotify. Get it off. All right. All right, 2nd and 12. It'll be another close game, man. I like how we're gang and tackling Le'Veon Bell, though. We need a stop. Come on, defense. Get him! Yeah. And we get the stop. That's why I was scared of the engine, of the simming, and going to play key moments, because it still messes up when you do that. He's not going to make this. If he makes this, I'm going to be kind of mad, because we couldn't make it. Okay, that's fair. If you can't make ours, you shouldn't make yours. That's how I feel about it. Alright, I got it on slow. Play all defense. It's the only way it works, man. If you do anything else, it's just gonna do stupid stuff, man. Ridiculous. Guess he's holding the ball too long. Okay, well, at least you dunked it. Don't get sacked. Oh, there goes.
False start. Offense.
Offense. No! And Anthony Moyer gets the sack! My Supercharger player is hot me! Anthony Moyer! Big play by Anthony Moyer. How devastating, man. How could you do that to me, Anthony? I gave you so much love when you were at Columbia State, man. Oh, God. That was a good rookie. Yeah, just don't know. Not good. Not good, man. Need a good Tim Knowles punt. Give me a good Tim Knowles punt. 16. I'll take it. We gotta stop Le'Veon Bell, man. Sam Darnold, man, he's dicing us up too. But it's 13-13 game. Still close. Just gotta keep doing what we're doing. We got them slow. Play all offense. Only see what we can do. Yeah, Le'Veon Bell goes over 100 yards. Something he would not do now. They bit, but here comes Shamir Roll with the tackle on Sam Darnold. 39. Shamir Roll. One of my gems in the draft a couple of years ago. 39. The Knights get him off the field. No, because you got Le'Veon Bell coming out of backfield. A matchup nightmare, man. He's a matchup nightmare, man. We can't stop. He's had a game on us, man. He is a matchup nightmare. You know, this game never really counts in real life, man. We all knew Le'Veon. We all thought that Le'Veon Bell's going to be this Hall of Fame running back. He's obviously sort of not now. It's like Ezekiel Elliott. Like, for the longest time, Ezekiel Elliott, like, kills you mad. Like, he's the greatest running back of all time, man, Zeke. See all this blitzing we're doing, and we're leaving them wide open. Yeah, it's a good game, but man, I really kind of want us to win before we hit the bye week and feel really good about our season. This is not good. We're spoiling Jesse Homan's return. I need the defense to get some stops. They're getting closer to field goal range. Oh, you had it, Omani. That was good coverage. Should have been a pick. Was that a catch? I missed it. What just happened? Okay, I guess it wasn't. 3rd 10. Oh, and an interception! Jose Landry! And now Jesse Homan gets to right the wrong. 2 minutes left to go in the game. And Jesse Homan, our franchise quarterback, just got paid one of the biggest contracts in our team's history, has a chance to lead a drive. Finally got a pick, man. I was waiting for Sam Darnold to throw one. No! Homan, no! Throw the ball away! And I gave him scrambling ability. And I hate when they do that, when they back up in the pocket. No one does that. You don't back up in the pocket like that, Madden. I know they fixed it now, but of course the Madden. Did they fix it in Madden 22? I don't know. Go to Henry. Not really anything. We just cannot turn the football over. I know we're going to give it to him. Derrick Henry stopped. Made the Jets take a timeout. Smart move. Wish we could have done something with that drive, though. That's why you get paid the big money, Jesse. You need to lead a drive. Now we're punting from deep in our territory. We need to. Defense is going to have to hold him again. Or this is going to get really, really bad. Here comes Sam Darnold. They'll go get him a win, man. So, 48 seconds. We got 2 timeouts. Can the defense do anything? Oh, they're backed up, and that is a bad play to start it. Can we force overtime? Oh, Avion Belkay got him down the line. 3rd inches. Broke it up. Sean Evans on Brian Blair broke it up. 8 seconds left. Well, they just go for it. I mean, you just throw it up with 8 seconds left. Good play by Rashaan Evans. They're punting. They don't even want to chance it. And I am going to play this moment because I'm just going to nail on it. All I'm doing is nailing. We're going into overtime. We won the cost, we will receive. Of course, I think we play by old rules. I don't remember. We will super sim. We get the ball, so I'm just going to play it on slow. We're going to go play all defense. We're in OT. I'll wait for Jesse Homan to come back. Game on the road. Tied 13-13 against the New York Jets. Should be up 16-13 if the game didn't botch this thing. Plus, I think it would have went to overtime anyway. They weren't going to let us have this game easy. Did you throw an interception? No! Defense. What'd they say? No. We screwed it up. They got the ball. We screwed it up. We screwed it up. Jesse Homan threw a pick. And a catch. Dallas Goedert. Boy, we are the Tennessee Titans now, aren't we? We're blowing games against the Jets. The Jets are actually good, man. I mean, when I looked at the team, I was like, man, this is a good. They're 3-3. It's a good game. This is a good team. You got Dallas Goedert, you got Brian Blair, you got Anthony Moyer, Kevin Townsend, who just intercepted Homan. You got a loaded team over here. I hope they go by old rules and if they kick the field goal, the game's not over. But I don't even think, because we turned it over, I think it's over anyway. I think it's over anyway. Because he threw the pick. I think this game's going to be over. Dallas Goedert, the catch. Unless we intercept it back. I wish. Don't think that's going to happen, though. Good game by the defense. We just didn't put up enough points on offense, man. We just didn't put up enough points on offense, man. It was a good game to watch, though. Except for the bug that I didn't like. Yeah, the Tennessee Titans are using the field goal. There's the timeouts. They're so close. He's not missing. He's not missing. And the Titans do lose on the road. Just didn't put up enough points. Homan threw that pick. And a bad time. We lose on the road. But it was a good game. I enjoyed it. Except for the bug, I enjoyed it. Really good game. Starts rushing. They passed the ball a lot better than we did. And you would never think that with Homan. Homan is, of course, a Super Bowl winning quarterback. And blow that game like that, that's kind of a really bad way to come back, man. You don't feel good about it. Sam Darnold. Nobody threw a touchdown pass. They had about even numbers, but of course, Darnold had more passing yards. Didn't throw the crucial interception at the wrong time. Le'Veon Bell was unstoppable. Derrick Henry. We're definitely going to rest players. A.J. Brown, we got to see how long he's going to be out. Receiving, David Moore killed us from Central University. Johnny Smith had a really pretty decent game. Dallas Goedert was good. Joey Leonard, 5 for 54. Le'Veon Bell. Corey Davis didn't really do that much. Blair, 3 for 31. Montgomery. Blocking was kind of bad, but as far as pass blocking, you can't hold the ball too long. And Jesse held the ball too long. And I never do that with him. I throw that ball immediately away. Kevin Townsend had a pick. 2 sacks for Quentin Williams. Sack for Jeffrey Simmons. Sack for DeAndre Walker. Interception by Jose Landry, which was cool to watch. Anthony Moyer with the sack. That's pretty cool to see. Anthony Moyer doing this thing. As a rookie, a new member of the Jets. Tim Riverio do not much. Had 2 tackles. Kicking 2 of 3 for Zerline. Myers made the 3 of 4, made the crucial field goal that won the game. A lot of punting between both teams. A lot of kick return yardage, punt return yardage. Oh, they won't show the interception, so I can't rewatch it. That's a bummer. That's a bummer, EA. Good job. They had more yards. We actually outrushed them, and I can't believe that. We outrushed them and still lost. We both had turnovers. We were really good on 3rd down. Really good on 3rd down. We did a good job on 3rd down. We held time possession. Penalties sort of killed us. 4 penalties, 30 yards. Only had 1 penalty for 10. Yeah. Just disappointing. There's one way for Jesse Homan to come back with no touchdown passes and throwing that pick. It was just not a good game for him to come back to. Kind of disappointing. Really disappointing. Actually. Well, we get some upgrades. We need to help you make you a slot receiver. If we're going to have A.J. Brown out, which I'm thinking A.J. Brown's going to be out, you need to be better at the slot. Because we're going to need some help there. Ethan Greenwich, back up. Wilson on the bench, I'll keep his agile up. Hope he has this scheme fit up. Nova. And Dory Jackson. Actually, yeah, your slot's way bigger, but we want to make you a man on man. We want to get your man up. Play man coverage. Need to be better, a lot tighter. Need to be better in zone. Next upgrade I get, I'm going to go to zone, though. They're about even. But slot still is a thing, but needs to be covering the best receivers on the field at all times. That's disappointing, guys. Man, Bell will not do you nice. That guy fights and fights, doesn't he? Overall, I say our front side of the help. I was just saying we could trust that him to win, you know? Yeah, it is disappointing. Very disappointing. We did not get the win. We're 4-3, and we're going to see what's up with it. A.J. Brown. He'll be out 3 weeks. Not bad, but definitely want all your guns there for Jesse Homan. Definitely Jesse Homan needs as many of his weapons as possible. So Zach Montgomery will have to step up. That's all there is to it. We're going to approach the bye week, and right now I'm not making any trades. Probably won't make any trades till the end of the season. Try to get better draft picks later. So we're 4-3. against a really pretty good Jets team. So we're going to go into the bye week. We're going into the bye week. Our team takes an injury avoidance +2, which we need. Don't need any more injuries. +3 morale for your entire team. Good. So everybody feels good. It's not that bad. I'm not doing any contracts to the end of the season. We'll work on this. Pass defense, cover 4. Before I get to that, we're going to change our focus player. Of course, we don't need Connor Green anymore. Where do I want to focus on? I don't want to focus on Connor Green anymore. Let's see what else we can focus on. I could focus on Zach Montgomery right now, since he's going to be an important part of the game plan now, because he's going to be the slot receiver. We got Keon Lawrence already up there. Go Jose Led. You could go all those guys, but I think we're going to stick to receiver. We're going to put Zach Montgomery in there. Zach Montgomery will be able to help with his XP. Get his XP up a little bit. Kind of help make him a focus player. I would try to get gold on some of this stuff, but if you do that, it sort of creates a glitch. At least it does for Madden 21. I'm not sure what it does in Madden 20. I just don't want to fire up the glitch, so I know it's going to be bad. Rob Belzer, the guy that probably won't see the field. What can I work on with him? We'll just stick with that. Block shed is bad, so we're going to move that up. So he gets plus block shed, plus play rotation, plus tackle. Won't see the field probably, but got what he needed. And of course, I'm doing this. I'm doing scouting. And looking at players. Of course, I don't have a second round or third round pick, so that's kind of bad right now. If I was going to look at what we actually need, I did scout tight ends. These are not really satisfactory grades. Could go guard. Definitely looking at the guards. There's a scheme fit there. Well, scout. It's guards. You can look at guards. Not really our scheme fits, but you probably just want to just look at these guys anyway, because we could use some extra line help, especially since I think I signed a older free agent there. You can get some more linemen. That'd be probably great. Get some more linemen. They don't look too bad. This draft class is not that bad. I mean, I think, especially at corner, they have a lot of good players here, surprisingly. Usually, auto-generated classes in Madden kind of suck. This one's actually pretty good. It's not that bad. There's some diamonds in the rough here, especially at corner. Look at all these corners in the first round. And there's corners still left. So I got a lot of corners to scout. I got a lot of things to do, because I'm definitely going to do the draft. I'm going to do a lot of still stay with this series as long as I can, as long as I'm entertained by it. And we play Minnesota next. play Minnesota next. And I'll, of course, watch that by myself. He's unhappy. Why are you unhappy? And you know what? I agree. You should get on the ball. But if you don't get him involved, then you could frustrate him even more. But I agree, you should give the ball to your star. Brutus spreads by 10 morale is what we need. Now, of course, I don't have any control over this, so. Doctors have cleared A.J. Brown, but no, because he's not going to be ready. But I wonder if we did play him, what would happen? Because we kind of need him. I never really play these because I just don't want to risk it. But of course, you know, this player is healthy. You kind of want to see what he can do. So we'll see. We'll see what Zach Montgomery will do. I don't want a chance to get my players hurt. I thought about doing it. We're not too far behind. We're 4-3, 5-3. It's not that bad. We're not in dire straits, but we need to win and then win our next division games. And we'll, of course, commit. Play Danielle Hunter. Of course, I haven't looked at this haven't looked at the Viking lineup yet, but I'm about to right now. Let's get a look at them. Who's with the Vikings? Well, I'll do this first. But I know Danielle Hunter, and pretty much know him. Deep pass, vertical routes, good. We need to do that so we can get Corey Davis the ball. Probably a really good idea. Deep passes, we can get them. Of course, that helps his XP, gives him a little bit more XP. We can upgrade. We're gonna upgrade. Joseph Haynes does get the upgrade, which is what I was looking for. Well, Joseph Haynes wasn't. It was Zach Montgomery. My fault. I like this guy. Does really well when he runs the ball. Pretty good at everything. And since he's pretty much good at everything, we're gonna stay with a scheme fit. I think the scheme fit good. Star development, Michigan State. Go green, go white. Stevenson. Scheme fit. And Russell Bradshaw. More of a man sort of corner. So we're going to stay with that. Man-to-man corner. Of course, I can look at this with more. Guys, I'm just hanging out. Making videos. Staying along with these videos. See some more man-to-man corners. Von Muck. German candidate from Rice. Another good corner. Nope, no C on man coverage. It's bad. C man coverage. C man coverage. C man coverage. C. Not good. C. Yep. But early in the draft, like in the first and second round, a lot of corners. Really loaded at corner. Done all the stuff I was supposed to do. We will look at the Viking roster. So we have to play. See if any Supercharger players. Kai Shepard. Not the best quarterback. 74 overall in his 4th year, 26 years old. Eddie Friedman, Warren Kershaw. They still have Dalvin Cook though, and Jordan Howard. Wow. Star development at 88 overall, Dalvin Cook. Wide receiver, they still got Stephon Diggs, which the Vikings should never have let go of. Tajay Sharp. Irv Smith Jr., really good player. I'm starting to get familiar with him, especially since I did the Reggie Wilson series on Madden 21. Really good player. Really like him. Aaron Dawson. Hidden developed rookie for the Supercharger series. Cam Robinson. Rocky Hudson, really good player, good center. Ryan O'Neal, Daniel Hunter, Ryan Johnson, the star X Factor. Then you got Daniel Hunter. I mean, you got, yeah, they're loaded at end. Frank Clark, Patrick Benson, Kevin Boone. Also in the Supercharger series. Formal development, not really good. John Clark, Christian Covington, Travis Bowser. Kazir White, star development. Corner, Perry Hunt, Hughes. I feel like we have a chance in this game. Like, we should win this game. I feel like we should win this game. But you never know what's going to happen. I mean, I say I should win this game doesn't mean you're going to win the game. Mike Lawton. Did I put him in there? No, I don't think it is. He's been in there for too long. Daniel Carson. Logan Cook. Yep, and that is our next opponent. We'll play. They got come to us. They're 3-4. I think we should win this game. I really do think we should win this game. Shouldn't have no problems, but just have to see. All right. Jesse Homan, of course, just came back from the injury. We'll get a chance again. So far, 100 rushing attempts, 445 yards for Derrick Henry. Receiving, Joey Leonard leads in receptions, but no touchdowns. Corey Davis, 3 touchdowns, 28 catches for 2 touchdowns for A.J. Brown, 31, and a touchdown catch for Johnny Smith. Sanders has a touchdown catch. Zach Montgomery just pretty much start playing. Some sacks defensively. I want more sacks. Walker's kind of giving it to me. Dory Jackson's bringing the interceptions. O.J. Landry has some interceptions. We'd like to see some more turnovers. We seem to be getting sacks pretty well, though. Up until the Jags game, where I felt like we just weren't doing good. Zerline 17 for 21. And Tim Knowles already has probably more punts than I would have had if I was controlling the offense. Of course, I wanted to make it a sim experience. I didn't want to be just playing 2 at the team because, well, I want to do a different experience. Rams is the top offense. We're 14, they said. Not really good defensively. I know we're at the bottom. So we're close to the bottom. Sort of mid-tier defensively. Conversions. %, not really that great. 29 of 113. Yep, these numbers are low compared to how I usually would run the offense. But it's not my team. I'm just a GM. We do good in red zone efficiency though. Penalties. We do get penalties. We're not the most penalized team, but we're not the top penalized team, but we get penalized. The penalty thing is working. Chiefs are the most penalized team in the league. +4 in turnover differential, so that's good. I'm not responsible for them turning the football over. Weekly awards, Harold Landry for the Broncos got AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Chris Sellers got AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Carl Walker was AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. Jamal Adams got it last week on defense. Yep. Jalen Brown back in week 3 got it. And then we got yearly awards. How's the yearly awards going? Russell Wilson's up for MVP, even though his team's 4-4. I don't understand that. The Titans. Who's up for Coach of the Year? Paul Ransom of the Bengals, 5-2. We got Carl Walker. Carl Walker's finally paying off, huh? Let's go to NFC first. Todd Gurley is still in the league and still elite. I don't know where Todd Gurley is anymore. Defensive player, some guy we don't know. Andrew Cosby, I know him. As well, offensive rookie Sean White of the Bears. Dawson for the Vikings. Hammond. David Yates for the Washington team. I'll say the name. CJ Starks. Eddie Novak. Sean Brady, who was the quarterback for Furman. Cameron Murphy. Defensive rookie Richie Davis. Brad McCutcheon. Ryan Clark. Brian Williams. A lot of names I don't recognize. Best quarterback still Marcus Mariota. Daniel Jones, Kevin Kane from the Lions, Jared Goff, still with the Rams, Russell Wilson, Jimmy Garoppolo, Nick Mullins, Teddy Bridgewater, Jameis Winston, Eric Fort, running back Todd Gurley, Ezekiel Elliott, Kamara, Barkley, Montgomery, Carson, Cohen, Smith, Fournette, Sergio Johnson, best wide receiver Christian Kirk, Ryan Burton, Javonte Adams, Addison McCullum, Lorenzo Joseph, still on the list. Kenny Golladay, Robbie Anderson, Lee Jeffrey, Terrell Monk, Jamison Crowder, offensive line, Zach Martin, Coy, Armstead, Daniels, Johnson, offensive line, Aaron Donald, Ahmed Allen, Andrew Cosby, Dalvin Tomlinson, Nick Bosa, Buckner, Andrews, Agba, Reddick, Khalil Mack, Warner, Smith, Crompton, Poland, Thompson, Robbins, Richie Davis, DBs, Dante Jackson, Von Bell, Perry Hunt, Steed, Rashad Stackhouse, Luke Hankins, Slade Jr., still with the Lions. Wow, okay. They don't move players enough in Madden. Condre Diggs. Because players move all the time, but it never happens in Madden too much. Carlson, McManus, Hopkins. Patrick Mahomes, Offensive Player of the Year for the AFC, even though his team's 3-5, makes a lot of sense. The Sellers, 2-5, Jack Dillard, Josh Rosen, Carl Walker, who should be up there, and Brissett. Defensive player, Miles Jack. We traded Harold Landry, and Harold Landry's lighting the league up over with the Broncos. Dory Jackson's at 5, Jamal Adams, Von Miller, Kevin Townsend. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Nate Fuqua. Y'all know who Nate Fuqua is. Nick Hawthorne, John Walker, also a Supercharger. Fuqua's a Supercharger. Paul Carter, who's a quarterback. Is he playing for Chris Sellers? Why would they draft a quarterback? They got a quarterback. Defensive Rookie, Francis Gordon, Mark Gross, Keon Lawrence, makes the list. Taylor Riviero, Lawrence, as quarterback, Mahomes, Newton, Jackson, Brissett, Dillard, Rosen, Walker. Best running back, Le'Veon Bell, Geis, Cronin, Chubb, Peppers, Mixon, Hines, Mac, Gordon, Michelle, Medlock, Hardison, Brown, Sutton, Corey Davis comes in at 5. Offensive lineman, Clinton Nelson. Greg Jones comes in at 9th. Defensive lineman. No Titans. Linebacker. Miller. No Titans. Just Dory Jackson comes in at 1. Then there's Chad Hicks, Adams, Townsend, Gilmore, Beasley, Boye, Kicker, Elliott, Farbar, and Buckner. Third line comes in at 7. That's it, guys. That's the story of the season before we hit the bye week and before we play week 9 versus the Vikings. Continue to watch the game, see what goes on. I'll let you guys know what's up. But too bad Homan. Homan came back to the team after an injury, and he loses a game. So got to bounce back, got to beat the Vikings, and see how we do in division play. Well, guys, I'll see you later for more Perfect Franchise, the Tennessee Titans. See you guys later. Solo Dolo out.